By the way,
basically.
Josh Palmer has 14 catches for 234 yards and 0 touchdowns.
Yeah,
How many snaps does he even get a game?
I don't even know.
I don't know. He's got 6 games played though.
Oh, cause like, yeah, cause I think his snap count's even low. They don't even use him. And then like another thing, they have like Dalton Kincaid. Like, why is he not being utilized more? Like he had some of those games where he did pretty good.
Yeah, he had like a
And that's the
3-4 game
thing.
stretch.
Like
He was doing
they won't
good.
do anything. They won't shake up the offensive coordinator or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you know, they didn't really invest anywhere, and then they kind of just relied on what they had, and they think Josh Allen is just gonna save them, and it's like, I mean, he can't do everything really. Like,
So I think Palmer's hurt right now, but here's the percentages of snaps he played on offense. Starting week 1, 62, 51, 43, 25, 51 and 11% with Atlanta against Atlanta. So I mean, half. I would say roughly half of snaps he's in there, give or take.
it's a big waste.
Yeah, but I mean, he had 1 touchdown for last year. What did anyone really expect?
I know, but it's like if they're gonna sign him, like at least try to utilize him. They don't even do that.
They didn't even do that with Cooper when they got him.
Yeah, exactly. They have Josh Allen, so go put the cape on, and everybody else will stand around.
I think the Bills, their Super Bowl windows, it's kind of fading away.
I mean,
It's
still,
like-
like it's still gonna
You
be
think they're a
open, but
serious
like
contender?
realistically, like I think it's done. But I mean, they'll still be in the mix.
I mean, yeah, but like I think realistically, like their team overall just isn't good. They can't compete with anybody because I think if the playoffs started and they played some of these playoff teams right now in the AFC, they'd lose to almost all of them. Like I can see them losing to the Colts.
Unlike the Steelers.
Yeah, like other than like the Steelers, and then
Yeah.
like the Chargers, like that's a toss up. You know, you don't know what Chargers you're gonna get, but
Yeah.
I felt like in a playoff game, like you know, I think they're better coached than the Bills, in my opinion. Like with Harbaugh.
Yeah, Bills
they'll-
are the 6th seed right now.
Jags or Houston could probably beat them. Would make it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do an interesting game. I didn't see Bills play like I think at a Thursday night against the
Houston.
Texans soon, and like yeah.
I think it's this week.
No, it's like next week.
Is it next week?
No, we're blessed with the Jets at
Patriots.
on
Yeah,
Ugh.
Patriots play Jets this Thursday.
The Jets. Jesus.
I don't know. That might be a. I think so. I think that might be like a trap game though because the Jets are coming off 2 wins. They want to play spoiler to Patriots like seeding in their playoffs. So like Patriots can't sleep because those Thursday games be like those trap games.
I can't believe the Jets got 2 returns. I basically won the game.
Dude, Brees Hall had like a 42-yard touchdown, and Justin Fields had like 54 passing yards. So
Yeah,
that means
that's-
the entire game he had 12 passing yards besides, and everything came on one play. That's insane. Like,
play that Brees Hall caught like 6 yards behind the line and ran it the damn line.
yeah.
It wasn't even he didn't throw the ball 10 yards downfield. It was 6 yards behind the line.
Yeah, it was,
Like
it
he's
was
a joke.
He's.
That shit was so funny.
I can't. Oh my god, dude! That game was surprisingly entertaining. How close that was to.
Worst game that he had under 10 completions and under 60 passing yards.
That's just.
And half his games are that bad.
That's terrible. What do you have to say to that?
He's awful.
He's 30th in yards, 30th in touchdowns, and 30th in QBR. I told you before the season he's not a top 25 quarterback.
I think we all agreed on that. I think I didn't. Even,
I argued with a lot of people about that.
I don't even think he was top 30. Probably.
I was being generous and I said not top 25. I listed the guys ahead of him. And now I'm sitting there watching, like, is Davis Mills better than Justin Fields? Serious question.
I think Davis Mills came in a couple years ago when he saw on the team. I think he had like a decent run. Like he was doing his thing, but it wasn't
He
like
was like good at home. He was good at home. He wasn't that good on the road.
yeah.
Is
Oh.
Tyler Shuck better than Justin Fields at this point?
Hey, he had a good game too.
Saints got their second win.
That was the upset of the week I called.
The Saints over
Saints
the
over
Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah, see the Panthers, like, I don't even know who the Panthers are,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I don't even know, like, you guys, you guys, like, beat the Packers, Because,
I
like,
think the Panthers are just Rico Dowdle. And if he can run for 200 yards, they'll win. If not, well, you're screwed.
I feel like majority of their wins are just comeback wins. I feel like somehow they just end up scoring and then that's it. Take over. Like they're always down every time. I don't think like the best win they had was against the Falcons when they shut them out.
then the Falcons come back and, like, beat the Bills at home. It's like,
Fuck.
it's like the whole division is just stupid. Like, like, Panthers blew out the Falcons and then went on the road and then got blown out by the Patriots. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Nothing makes sense in that division. That division's just dumb.
But they're at the Falcons this week, so who the hell knows what's going to happen in that game?
I know.
They might get blown out. They might lose 30-0 this time around.
They're only like a game back from the first place too. That's the crazy part. What do you guys think about Dayball's firing? Think they should have just waited.
Yeah.
I don't think he deserved to get fired, honestly.
You're playing as rookie quarterback. You lost your best player on offense already.
Lost
And you
two.
lost, like,
Yeah, the
you
two
lost your
best
player
players.
on offense, your emotional player on offense, and you play the rookie quarterback who's been checked for a concussion 4 times already this year. Like, he's not even going to live. He tries to get concussion every single week.
Yeah. Then didn't the report said that, like, Dabo really wanted Jackson Dart and no one else wanted him on that team, I guess, or something. He really had to, like, fight everybody to try to get him. So
Yeah.
he got you guys' franchise quarterback probably, and you guys fired him. And like, he took you guys to the playoffs and won a game with, like, Daniel Jones, dude.
That's what I'm
Like-
saying. That's the crazy
Like,
part.
I don't think he deserved to be fired, dude. Like, I don't know. That was like a really shocking one to me, like this early in the year. But I think whoever gets Dabble is gonna be pretty lucky.
The Bills.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, when you said that, I was like, it might happen.
They're not going to make an aggressive move, though. It's the thing. At least not in season. And they probably won't even fire. Unless they miss the playoffs, they probably won't fire the coach.
He should have been fired 2 years ago, man. It's just.
But they're not aggressive.
I know they're
like
not
that.
aggressive, but dude, thank him for what you did. Thank you for making us relevant for a little bit. But you're not winning the big games. It's time for you to get the fuck out of here.
I thought he should have been fired after last season. I think last season was
Yeah.
the season. Like, that was literally, legitimately their year to go on and win it, and they didn't, and they lost to Chiefs again.
Chiefs
Like,
weren't
and
good
Chiefs-
that year.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was about to say. Like, they weren't even good last year. Like, they really got lucky in, like, almost every game, and then they went to the playoffs and they played better, but, like, they still weren't that good. I don't know, like,
I hate saying it. Bills or the Ravens should have broken through last year in the AFC.
Yep.
Either one.
I think the Ravens for sure are gonna move on from their coach too this year.
I know.
Been there, what, like 18, 20 years?
Yeah. Spot. I don't know. Tomlin might. He might be one of the next coaches too. Honestly.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was never, like, a big Tomlin guy, but, like, at this point, like, like, you guys, like, you guys go to playoffs, like, every year, and you guys don't win, and it's, like, a consistent thing, and, like, it's like, at one point, like, when are you gonna be like, yeah, enough is enough,
I feel like if the Steelers do move on, they're just gonna hire like a defensive guy again. They don't realize it's an offensive league.
I mean, it depends on what kind
Yeah,
of
I think
offensive guy. I mean, it's like it's kind of hit and miss too. I mean, Mike McDaniel's one of them. Like everybody was so high on him with that offense like 3 years ago, crashing and burning. I think you can make the same thing with what's his face, Rams coach Sean McVay.
I kind of feel like he kind of screwed up the league a little bit, where like everyone just goes for this young offensive guy now, and like most of them miss.
yeah.
Like I never really think of McVay as like a good coach. I don't know.
He's usually considered one of the top coaches. There's some rumors that LaFleur's in the hot seat after the loss to the Eagles last night,
I don't think he should get fired.
which seems kind of ridiculous.
I mean, they were in the championship game last year. I think like 2 years prior to that or something.
Well, who's supposed to get fired?
LaFleur.
LaFleur's on the hot seat. That loss last
Oh,
night. Some rumors about that.
yeah. I don't know. I've seen some Packer fans in the comments, man. They're like, yeah, like LaFleur's offense hella sucks. Like his play calling sucks. I watch it every game all year. Like, mm, guess
See,
I'm upset
that's
Packer.
the thing. Like, it's tough to evaluate that if like you're not watching that team.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, like I don't know. I can't say much on that because I'm like, I haven't watched them every single game all year. Like I watched a few of their games and it's been kind of 50-50 in some of these games. Like, during the Steelers and like Cowboys games, they were great. Their offense is rolling. And now like it's not. But then they also did have injuries throughout the year.
Yeah.
Like now
They're always banged up on offense, so.
Their wide receivers are always hurt.
And that's another team too.
Yeah, and
Like,
then-
go get a real receiver. Fuck.
hmm
Stop picking up Romeo Dobbs and his bobblehead to save you.
It's so funny watching him.
That's like how he's become the poster boy for that thing.
It's just so funny to me how like everyone sees the same thing. Because I notice it every week, and yeah, like I was noticing it every week, and then like people started making memes. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing it.
Baltimore Minnesota game was pretty entertaining.
It was.
JJ McCarthy hit his career high in passing yards, 248.
2 picks though.
I think like that guy Naylor, the receiver,
Mhm.
he was doing really good for them. Like not even Justin Jefferson. Like
Yeah, the interception
Not
too.
even-
Like, I don't even know why he went deep. He could have just ran for the first down. I'm like, dude, why are you going?
Those deep shots he threw, those picks were terrible.
Yeah,
Those were terrible throws.
like he's not that guy that throw 50+ yards down the field, dude.
mm-mm.
I think he kind of thinks he's a gunslinger, and he's really not.
No.
Yeah, I think it's probably trying to like a mental thing to try to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah.
Like nah, like I could pass. I'm gonna go out there and show everybody, and it's like I don't know, just stop trying to do too much. Like just
The other thing is, this is basically just for 2 years. I mean, whatever.
He was 20 of 42.
Yeah.
Jefferson had 12 targets, he only 4 catches. Addison had 11 targets, 3 catches.
yeah. See stats like that. Like I gotta go back and watch all the throws or whatever. But like, there's no way this dude like Jefferson's like not making like a majority of those catches. They're probably not catchable balls, Like that's my assumption.
It's probably 2 of them were those interceptions downfield, probably the Jefferson.
Yeah, I was watching
Yeah.
the game a little.
One definitely was.
It was terrible. Some of those throws were terrible. But for me, it's like, dude, simplify the offense for this guy. Fucking had these, like, stop going deep. Go like 10-yard hit drops or something. Like, do some slants to get them more involved.
Yeah, I mean, send Naylor or Jefferson deep and then as a decoy. Like Jefferson will take 2 guys deep, then everything
Yeah.
should be open underneath.
Exactly. And they're not doing that. I'm like, you could easily win games like this.
Yeah.
You know, Baltimore just probably gonna take the division lead in a couple of games. Watch.
I honestly think they will.
Oh, they definitely will. I mean, Schittsburg's not gonna do anything probably.
Yeah.
I don't see them turning it around anytime soon.
If Ravens get in, I could see them making somewhat of a playoff run.
Yeah, we've seen their playoff runs.
Yeah, they'll run into Kansas City and choke.
Yeah.
They'll probably lose to the Patriots.
But-
I think.
But like, I don't know. For some reason, like, I think Baltimore is like, they just get unlucky. It's like, I don't think they kind of just shy away from what they do in their identity in a playoff game, which kind of sucks because it's like,
Oh yeah, let's just still with Lamar because we don't. All of a sudden, Derrick Henry doesn't know how to run the ball now because.
Yeah, it's like they do the same thing as the Bills, where they just forget what they're how to do.
Yeah,
on
last
offense, how
playoff
to
run
run.
showed it. They just got away
Yeah.
from Henry, and the drive just scored on. Oh, Henry goes like 75 yards. What the fuck are you doing?
yeah, and it's like utilize Henry, like you utilize Lamar's like running ability,
Act
like
Lamar needs to win the game, like throwing the ball. Like, dude, you've seen it before.
yeah,
He throws for like 200 yards and 4 touchdowns, and they'll still win the game by 40.
dude, like run it, and then every third down, make it a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, where teams don't know, are they gonna run, are they gonna pass, and then he could do like a short pass, like he always does, like, and then at one point you could pull out some play actions, maybe you could throw deep, but like you don't have to like start off throwing deep passes, like And I think that's why I think Ravens just get screwed because it's like if they ran the ball like they're supposed to, they could like control the game. Just they'll control the clock the entire time. But I don't know. That's the Ravens for you.
Indy and Atlanta was a pretty exciting matchup.
Yeah,
Falcon's gonna Falcon.
I know. End up choke, dude. It's like it's also hard too because they're Jonathan Taylor just having like his fucking
MVP.
best year ever. Yeah, and it's like they gave up that 180-yard run. I was like, damn, like. Dude, Penix is like so trash, I think. He can't throw for shit, dude. He's like so bad. Like some of these passes I'm just like, what the fuck was even that, dude? Like I don't know. That
He's
guy
supposed
is
to be a great deep ball thrower from college.
Yeah, he was.
It's kind of surprising he only has 3 picks though this year.
I mean, he has missed what, like a game or two, kind of. Was it just that one game he missed?
I think that one game he missed.
Shocking. Yeah, Atlanta's
He
just.
played 8.
You don't know.
Yeah,
what they're gonna
I
get.
Cousins just played 1 game.
Like, how do you go like a dominant win against the Bills on Monday night and then you just shit the bed rest of the way? I don't get that. And talk about how good Bijan is, but then like they don't even use him half the time. Some games.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the Atlanta offense for years. Like, what are they doing with
Like Drake London's the only consistent one.
And it kind of sucks because offensively they have talent.
Yeah,
Like-
everyone thought they were gonna go crazy this year, and they're
Like-
wildly inconsistent.
Yeah, like Drake London's a true wide receiver #1. You have Bijan Robinson, who's like basically a top 5 back in the league, like maybe even like top 3. And then like you have Kyle Pitts, who I feel like Kyle Pitts doesn't really suck.
I'm just telling you, never draft him in fantasy.
Yeah, never. Like he's always a fantasy trap, but like I feel like if he was on a different team, he would be doing a lot
Oh, yeah,
better.
we all agreed on this. If he goes to
Yeah.
Kansas City, the Patriots, fuck, His numbers 1,000 yards easily.
Yeah, it's pretty. Be pushing all pro.
Hell, even SF.
Could you imagine if
he's
he goes
tight
to,
end.
if Kelsey retires and he goes to Chiefs somehow? Hall of Fame. Get it ready.
Honestly, I don't know. Just
But I mean, I feel like in fantasy, you overdraft him. I think maybe I had him his rookie year, and yeah, of course I overdrafted him. And like, could you draft him so you could never bench him?
yeah,
He could break out. But he never does.
yeah, because it's like that's your bet. It's like you're one of your top picks, so you can't just bench your top pick.
Yeah.
So you kind of just stick with him the entire year.
Yeah, and last year he wasn't even the number one tight end on that team until like the very end. Because Jonnu Smith actually had better numbers.
Yeah.
Until like I don't know, week like 16.
Yeah, it's probably his best game he ever had too.
So I don't know what they're doing on offense.
You guys think Colts take number 1 seed? Or are they gonna blow it?
I think so.
No, I think they might blow it because they got Seahawks and Chiefs up next. I think they have some tough remaining games. So like I don't.
Yeah, they got Chiefs in like 2 weeks.
But I mean, who do you really trust to take the number one seed then? Broncos and all their close wins?
It could just be the Patriots
Maybe the Patriots.
because I think Broncos too. Because Broncos could, I could see them blowing it too, and then Chiefs or Colts
Yeah, and they play.
I don't know if
Broncos play Chiefs this Sunday, so.
Broncos just barely winning these games.
Yeah, and then also the Colts they play some sleeper teams because they still got the Texans twice and Jags, and then they play the Niners, and I don't think they have any easy games remaining. Like the Texans, I don't think they're good, but defensively they've quietly been one of the better defenses
split
in the
with the
league.
Texans, but they'll sweep the
Plus it's
Jags.
divisional maybe
Yeah.
worse than it normally would be.
Yeah,
they've at Seattle too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big game. I think they were gonna lose. But I don't know. But and then if you just look at the Patriots schedule, I thought the Patriots are gonna lose in Tampa. I was like, yeah, I could see them losing against Tampa. They didn't. So I'm like, well, now you got the Jets coming up, and then after that they got the Bengals, and then coming back home they got the Giants. I'm like, that could easily be 3 wins for them.
The Bills, that's 4.
Yeah, they play the Bills at home. So, and then the Ravens one, I think they're gonna lose to the Ravens on the road though. But
That'd be funny
Who
if they
knows?
swept the Bills this year though.
yeah, the thing is, if Patriots sweep the Bills, then I hope Patriots don't see the Bills in the playoffs because it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and it's like, damn, is Buffalo really gonna lose 3 times to the Patriots in 1 year, bro? That would be so funny.
And not fire their coach afterwards.
Yeah, and where they're going. I think this year he might legitimately get fired though. If it's not looking good for them to win the division, but if they don't win the division, that's gonna be like a fucking killer for them. Remember, like you said, they were favored in all games this year. The only team to be favored in 17 games, and they don't even win the division. That's fucking sad.
But for the playoffs though, I don't trust the Chargers to be the lead at all.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna bet against Kansas City, so I'm just gonna stick with it.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, for me, Kansas City, I don't care what the record says. If they're in the playoffs, they're legitimate, the biggest threat to anybody. Until someone knocks them out and proves that they could beat Kansas City, I don't care who, what team is having what year, what player, Jonathan Taylor MVP year, all this shit. Until someone proves that they could beat the Chiefs in the AFC, Chiefs are still a top dog, dude. I don't give a fuck, like anyone says. I don't care about their record. Mahomes, he makes the plays he needs to when they matters the most, dude.
Yeah, beat him in the playoffs and talk.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah,
congrats, Bills. You beat him in the regular season.
Talking to you, Buffalo Mike.
For real.
Troll.
And it's the Bills stand tall against the Chiefs in the regular season. This is the game where they want to play perfect. And it's like, that's fine, but like you can't come back and lose against Miami, bro.
Yeah,
And they
what the
got
hell is
embarrassed by, and like they didn't just lose, they got embarrassed, bro. You guys got shut out for 3 quarters before you finally could score. At that point, you're just scoring garbage time points, you know?
I think they were the
Like,
last team to score in the 1 o'clock window.
huh, that's funny.
I think they were.
I mean, the game
And dude,
started off
like,
pretty bad for Miami. Like, oh god, like they get a delay of game, they call timeout, they throw an interception.
Like, did they call timeout before like any
Yeah,
time had run off the
yeah,
clock?
yeah.
like,
Then they come
dude,
back, they score a touchdown, and then typical Bills go for them 4th down for whatever reason. Like, dude, the game just started. Like, just
dude,
throw the
like,
ball, man.
Devon A-Chain, he's a good running back, but like, he killed you guys, dude. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen in the playoffs if you guys see the Colts? Like,
Mhm.
Jonathan Taylor's gonna get like 250, maybe 300 yards. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, if you guys let A-Chain almost put up 200 on you guys, like, oh my god, dude, like, it's not looking good for the Bills, and I don't think it's gonna look good for them anytime soon. Like,
Patriots will probably run all over them.
Well, I mean, it depends on
yeah, I
who's
think
running the
if
ball. If the bench, they're probably gonna bench Travion after this wild breakout performance. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Let's put in fucking Ramondre Stevenson again.
yeah, it's just so annoying. At this point, like, I don't even know if Stevenson's gonna play this Thursday, but they probably won't play him. But it's like, you guys gotta let Henderson ball out, dude. He gave you your best plays on running back this year in 2 plays, like against the Bucks.
What are the games? Oh, the Jags are still ass.
Their coach is pissed. I hate when coaches like throw their gear and all that. It's like, bro, like,
Team come
Jags,
back
what do
in
you
the fourth
expect?
quarter like that.
you let Davis Mills fucking come back on you guys. Like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Like
there's
the backup, bro. Like,
26 points in the fourth.
it's and that defense was good all year. Like, it's been consistent
Yeah.
and like pretty solid.
It's like the Texans have a juggernaut offense.
I don't know, man. They look
They
better
don't.
with fucking Davis Mills, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they don't even have a juggernaut offense with CJ. Like, their offense is trash. And then they took him out and put the backup in, and you guys let them look like an elite offense. It's insane.
Yeah, that's a. With Jags, I think you're never gonna fix the Jags.
No.
You guys think Seattle's peaking early? I feel like they're like the Lions of last year.
Oh, I don't know if they're like peaking early, but like, I think like ultimately, like, I don't believe in Sam Darnold.
He only threw 10, 12, or he only threw 12 passes this game.
I mean, yeah, the game was over by the first quarter.
Yeah. You see, was it Jackson Smith's stats that game?
Fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, like everything in the
That's
first quarter.
Yeah, that was it. That's all he needed. 1,000
It's
yards in the
insane.
year, 5 touchdowns.
And he had like 43 yards on one play because he had like a 43-yard touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, like, that guy's scary, man. Shit. I don't know. I ultimately don't believe in Sam Darnold. I think at one point in the year, Sam Darnold is going to show that he's Sam Darnold still. You know, like, he's still Sam Darnold. Like,
it's gonna be in a big game too. It's not gonna be
yeah,
a random game against the Cardinals.
just like the Vikings last year, they were good all year, and then it came down to the end, and then who did they lose to?
The Lions. I think it
Lions,
was.
one of them.
Yeah, Lions was one of them.
And then the Rams in the playoffs.
Yeah,
So it's like,
okay.
it's like two good teams. So I kind of think they got blown out of proportion a little bit because he was playing good teams. Was he playing like shit teams or something?
I mean, do you think they end the NFC at the number 1 seed then?
I don't trust their running backs to stay healthy. I feel like Kenneth Walker always gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, like they have they played the Rams twice though, but the Niners last game of the year. The Colts game, that's in December. You
Yeah,
got Titans, Vikings, and Falcons. That you could go like 3-0 in that stretch. Then you got the
yeah.
Panthers. Like at
I
best,
think
maybe 5 losses, 4 losses.
I think the Eagles will still take the number one seed, but the only thing about the Eagles is like they did have like I think in my opinion the toughest schedule all year, and they still got a couple of good teams left. So like
Yeah.
you
I
know
mean, they
like
have
I don't
Lions
know.
this week. Or you beat Packers at Green Bay. It's not easy.
Then you
Yeah,
got to
on a
go play
Monday
the
night in prime
Lions.
time.
Yeah.
Then you play
I
the
mean,
like Lion.
I was confident going into that game because they were coming off a bye. So I did have a good feeling about that game. But I mean, the Lions now, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think they'll beat the Lions. I don't trust the Lions, especially the Lions on the road. It's gonna be like a cold game. I don't really trust the Lions outside like that.
Sunday night, the Eagles fans will be fired up.
It's a Monday night, right? Or is it Sunday?
Sunday night.
Oh, nice. Um, yeah, and then I don't know, like they play that late game against Buffalo. In that Buffalo game, it's looking like that might be a really important game for the Buffalo.
Oh yeah, easily.
It might be like a really like they really got to win this fucking game at home. So then, you know. But for me, like even with the tough schedule, I think Eagles know what they got to do and they'll get it done to get the number one seed.
I'm thinking, having that at Buffalo game is gonna be a get right game for Saquon and the rushing offense.
Yeah.
I just saw this stat right now. The Broncos 8-2, but had the most punts in the NFL with 53.
Jesus. That's crazy.
What the fuck, dude? Doesn't even make sense. There's nothing to talk about that Washington Detroit game. Expected.
That's another bully like beat up from the Lions is beat on this little weak ass team without their fucking starting quarterback or anything. Like that's why I don't like the Lions. Like I'm like, you guys are probably gonna go get mopped up by the fucking Eagles next week. Or this week or whatever it is. And then I see their schedule. They play the Giants next. Oh, that's a great win to come down and beat down on the Giants without just fire their coach. Like, like it's a great win for the Lions to win by 35 for no reason. Like, okay, dude.
That's probably what's gonna happen. I mean, I think Eagles probably do match up well again. They have actual corners that can cover guys. They have a defensive line that's going to slow the run. They can get to the passer now, so that could be a cakewalk. And they can control the ball in offense too.
The Rams beat the Niners. The Rams looked pretty good.
Yeah. The Rams, their defense came out. They really did played big. They played really well early on. Got a ton of stops, and the Rams' offense was just rolling.
And the Rams got the
Steph.
Seahawks coming up and the Bucks. Ooh.
Mac Jones still did decent.
Yeah, I mean, it took him a while to
Yeah,
get going.
I think the thing was, yeah, like it took him a while, but also like it at like
early on.
Couple of points. Yeah, that's what messed them up because that drive they would have probably scored, and then he fumbled, and then Rams went by and scored. So then they're like down like double digits at that, or 2 touchdowns at that time. In the whole game, Niners kept fighting back, and then at one, there were like a couple of points in like the second half where it became like a 1 possession game, like a touchdown game. And Niners defense just couldn't get a stop. That and then like Niners defense just couldn't get a stop either.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, like usually they do pretty good.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Niners are just having too many injuries now. And I think it's just catching up to them at that point. Yeah, it's just catching up to them now.
I don't know why, but they do that every single year.
But that Juwan Jennings fumble, that was huge to start that game off because that drive they were rolling too. And like I think the Rams still win the game, but like still like any turnover like that, like that's pretty crucial.
Well, just like last night, that Hurst fumble killed the Eagles on that first drive. That one drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did.
Because I mean, he fumbled like the 15. That was a great drive they had going.
And
Yeah,
isn't that like a
that's
rare fumble from him? He doesn't really fumble like that on the
They don't
run.
turn the ball over at all. He only has one pick this year.
Yeah, he
That's a big help for their why they're winning.
Is that gonna be another what's his face? A Herbert stat line? Good. No interceptions all year, but comes to the playoffs. Those like 3.
Herbert's thrown a lot of picks this year.
Dude, he has. It was like Jesus Christ.
He's got 8 already.
That's probably like
He's tied for third most behind
yeah, I was about to
Tua
say
and
yeah,
Boy Gino.
he's top 3.
Ironically, he's tied with both Bengals quarterbacks, Flacco and Browning, both have 8.
Wow.
But I mean, I mean Flacco had some at Cleveland, but still.
Yeah, I think it's still Tua and
Tua's got
Smith
13,
tied,
Tua's got
right?
12.
Fuck.
I think the best one right now is Stafford, 25 to do touchdown interception.
You
Yeah,
see,
that's what I'm saying. He should be.
he's the only QB
Yeah.
in NFL history to have 4 touchdowns in 3 straight games and no interceptions.
He should be the lead
Right.
candidate for MVP other than Taylor.
Yeah, I think it should be him, and then I think Jonathan Taylor should be first, and then Stafford should be second. But then I think, in my opinion, Drake May should be third.
Yeah, I mean, I put them all in there as like the top contenders. Stafford, May.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
I
saying
guess-
Darnold, but he didn't do great last week. I mean, they won. But.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
you can still throw him
I
in the
guess-
mix.
I guess we'll know more in a few weeks because, like, obviously, like, you know, seeding is gonna matter and stuff like that. But like, if Colts finish like number 1 seed, then I think you have to give it to Jonathan Taylor. I'm gonna be pretty mad if they don't because I feel like they're just screwing over running backs at that point. Like,
Barkley
this
should have
whole,
won it
like,
last
MVP
year.
I mean, he'll get off
Yeah, like this
year,
whole-
but nobody cares about that.
yeah, like no one cares. You know, like exactly. No one really cares about that. Like, just I don't know, just running backs like having a season like that, like it's insane.
I mean, regardless, all these guys should be ahead of Josh Allen.
Oh, easily.
Easily. Dude, Josh Allen's like his case is just because he beat Kansas City, and it's like if they lost that game, he would have just fucking been nothing. You know, just look stupid. And then that's the thing though, like if Mahomes won that game, then all of a sudden Mahomes is like in front running MVP, and it's like, dude, get the fuck out of
Some
here.
people-
Like,
before that game, some people were putting the Chiefs as the top of the power rankings. Like, my God, pump the brakes a little bit here. Then I'm in the playoffs.
yeah.
He
The thing
has
is-
15 touchdowns with 5 interceptions. I mean, that's not really MVP worthy.
No.
Wait, who?
Josh Allen, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, and then Mahomes 17 with 5, so he's kind of like pretty much in the same spot.
And I mean, he has 7 rushing touchdowns, but
Baker kind of fell off too.
There's a-
He was kind of like up there at the beginning of the year. That's what-
Yeah,
He has
these
16
last couple of
touchdowns and
games.
2 interceptions on the year. The interception drop is crazy though. Usually he's like known for like the one like 10 plus a year.
yeah. Geno Smith with 11 and 10 or 11 and 12. God damn. I kind of feel bad for him because I know his line hasn't been the best, you know? And like of course, like, you know, if he gets pressured, he's going to probably end up throwing like a lot of bad throws that he didn't want to cuz he can't take like a sack for, you know, every single play. So now he's just throwing picks and just making them
The
look
Bears
hella
game
bad,
was the worst
but
one because he threw it like to the same guy like twice. I'm like, dude, stop throwing his fucking way. He knows what the fuck you're doing. He's still throwing it that way. Oh my god. Let's speak about the Bears. The Bears won. I mean, no, that's good.
who the Bears play? Oh, the Giants. Or no, the Giants.
yeah.
Oh.
So they got the coach fired. You know, it's nice to have them on the other side with coach firing.
Yeah. we started the show off with the rankings.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
The college football or like
Mhm.
the NFL power rankings? You guys think?
I mean, I thought A&M should have moved up to 2, Indiana to 3, just after last week's performance.
Hmm.
Um, they moved Texas Tech up to 6. I thought they were just gonna get like a 1 spot boost, but they got 2. I mean, everything else, like, I already knew, like, everything else was gonna be the same. I'm like, yep, this is how it's gonna happen.
Why is like Texas Tech ahead of like Oregon though?
I don't know. I don't even know why they had ahead of Ole Miss.
And then Ole Miss, who they played last week.
The Citadel. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
We couldn't even get a line on that game.
Exactly. It's just a
'Cause,
random,
like-
random fucking team, but
What's it called? Because they play some fucking no-name bullshit team, but Oregon goes on the road against a Big Ten, like a ranked Big Ten opponent, and then Ole Miss, like, still ahead. I'm like, and then another thing is like Notre Dame 9. Like, if you want to put them 10, yeah, like I wouldn't have put them ahead of Texas. Texas has like what, like 3 top 10 wins right now or something, or 2. Like,
2. Oklahoma and Vandy.
yeah, and it's like
Gonna be 3 this weekend.
for real. It's like you already have 2 top 10 wins, and like Notre Dame has 0. It's like, does Notre Dame even have any ranked win?
USC.
Oh, like beside like that, like they probably. I was like,
And they play Pitt
don't-
this weekend, who's number 22. So
like
that's
I know
it.
they probably have some bullshit ranked win where it's like 22 or some shit, where the team is like 22, barely hanging on to a ranking and shit. Like, like Notre Dame shouldn't be ahead of Texas. And Texas, like, I think they've been playing better, but I feel like they also get hella shit for like losing to Ohio State, and it's like, come on, like they lost the home opener to like the team who's number 1. Like, I don't think that should be like,
You think if it
they
was
should
at
like
Texas,
hold
you think they would have won?
No.
Yeah, I don't think they would have won either. That just would have made them look worse if they lost at home, But next year, Ohio State plays them on the road, so we'll find out next year. Because another thing is, they had their home game in Texas in the playoffs. Even though it was when their offense was better, and they lost. So
Yeah, I forgot that game was in Arlington. Whatever it was, Dallas or Arlington. Yeah, I mean, I expected the top 10 to be like that. I mean, I would have switched it around, but I would have just left Ole Miss at 6, Oregon at 7, and then Tech at 8. I already knew they were gonna move up Notre Dame because BYU lost. I'm like, well, they're gonna get a spot up. Same with Texas. And I guess A&M too, just because Indiana only won by a touchdown, whatever.
So how do the playoffs work now? Like with the winners of like the conferences or whatever?
It's still gonna be the same.
they
Like,
just-
it's just nothing changed.
Oh, so this top 4 seeds are going to be the big winners or whatever.
Pretty much, that's it. Top 4 still get the buys, and that's it. Nothing else changed.
So is it like the Big 10, Big 12, and the SEC get the first 3, then the fourth? Isn't it like the best group of 5 team or some bullshit like that?
Well, it depends. I mean, it's either the 8. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the ACC or like, Big 12. One of those.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I was kind of confused too. But
I mean, personally, I think the top 4 should be top 4. ACC and Big 12 champions should just get the home game, and that's it.
Yeah, I think top four should be top four. I think like you know how they want to do the conference winners or whatever. Like I think they should be in, but they shouldn't get like a high
It's so
seed
simple
just
to
because
solve.
they're.
It's so simple to solve. Let's just do that. Give the top 4 teams, the actual top 4 teams, the fucking bye. Give the runner-up, whoever the runner-up conference winners are, just give them the home playoff game, and that's it. It's not that hard.
Dude,
And fix up
another
the
thing
thing
I
where
think.
the number 1 seed should be doing the lowest fucking seed matchup anyway.
I
Like you're
think what
better
they
off
should
being
do
ranked
is.
number 2 or 4 because they're gonna play like either the 12th seed or the 5th seed. Second seed's gonna play 10th or 7th. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. I think what they should do is have no buys. They should just eliminate that bye week, and then all the like the top four teams. Like I feel like instead of a bye, they could just get that home game. I feel like it's a little more meaningful for them than just that bye week for no reason. Because they don't get a home game
They
either.
go to 16 soon. You know they will.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna do 16?
Yeah.
I'll see it. I could see them expanding it. I think that first year
it's gonna be fucking
they
terrible.
I think that first year it was like fans really like that 12 team stuff because they really got to see a lot of good games and a lot of good like runs.
I mean, were there a lot of good games though? Like realistically looking at
I would
it,
say there, because every Ohio State game was. Oh, I guess it wasn't good. Was it? Only like the
like
I was
SMU
like,
got
wait,
mopped by Penn
it was good for
State.
me, but it wasn't good.
Notre Dame smacked on Indiana. Who was the other team that got blown out? There was another blowout team last year. Clemson got blown out by basically Texas. Like it was.
Yeah, but like they kept fighting back, but then I guess the next round, like Arizona State versus Texas, that was really good.
Yeah, that was a good.
No one expected Arizona State to do good, And then like another thing, like Penn State and like Notre Dame, and then Notre Dame and Georgia, they were both good.
I don't know. Like if they do 16, it's just terrible, dude. Don't do 16.
It's not, 16, it's not supposed to have 16 teams to have a serious chance of winning the championship.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And what are you gonna do
and
then?
I feel like last year
get the bye.
And I feel like it's going to be super unfair to one team because last year, like Ohio State had a tough path to going to the championship when like the other side was kind of weak. And if you expand it to 16 teams, you just increase that chance of happening. Like one side's going to be like all these bullshit teams, and the other team's going to be all the good ones. Which I'm like, well, that's not kind of fair. It's pretty.
I feel like if they do 16, they should
not fair.
do like some random match draw. Don't even do rankings. Just do like a random draw to see who plays who. Just make it more exciting like that.
Some fucking Eastern Mississippi has a home game against the SEC. Like some crazy shit. It's gonna be some wild shit, dude.
Like, oh, here's the top 16. All right, we're just gonna generate this. So South Florida's gonna play like fucking A&M in the first round or some shit. I don't know. But I mean, I told you, Mike. I was nervous with that Iowa-Oregon game. Think I was playing. Fucking really came down to a goddamn field goal.
Yeah, I didn't join the podcast, but I was like, that's why I texted you guys like, is it upset week in Iowa?
That's what you're saying. It's a tough place to play.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, Iowa State and then Iowa, like, teams fucking struggle over there every year.
Yeah. Iowa's like a decent football team.
Apparently, they got a 4-star recruit coming in. It's the QB. Yes.
Last year in the bowl game, who was their quarterback? Because he played pretty good. And I thought
sure it was whatever, Mark Gornowski, whatever. I think it was him.
Oh, because I was like, damn, he they looked pretty good, and so I was just like, I don't know. I don't know who that was.
Oh
Let's
wait, no,
see if I
it
could
probably
find
wasn't
it.
him. He played at San Diego State last year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who. I mean, it wasn't like a lot of. It was like the greatest matchups last week. I mean, I think the biggest upset was California beating fucking Louisville. And then Auburn and Vanderbilt going overtime for some reason. Oh, and Wisconsin beating Washington. That's probably the biggest one. The fucking punter had the most passing yards for Wisconsin.
That's
I
awful.
don't know if you saw that, but that's what he had.
Yeah, I seen it. It was
Sounds like a Justin Fields game.
just Justin Fields is fucking. Jets gonna draft that punter. He's gonna be competing for the starting quarterback job for Justin Fields and shit.
Can't
Yeah,
wait
I
to watch
mean-
him in prime time this week.
I don't know, man. Why couldn't they just play like the fucking? I want to see the fucking Dolphins and Patriots on Thursday night and see the Jets. All right, you know what time it is.
Time.
Now it's time for the hot trash defense of the week.
Ooh. Hot trash defense of the week.
It's easy for me. Buffalo.
I think I thought you were gonna pick somebody else. I'm gonna take the Jags.
Ooh.
Give 26 to Davis Mills in the fourth quarter. Come on.
Yeah, I think Jags take it, but Bills, I think honorable mention.
Man, I don't know who's leading at this point. Is the Bills, the Ravens, or Steelers?
I mean, Bengals falling off because they are on a bye. Because they're up like every
man.
week. Actually, I think Cowboys on a bye too. They're up there a little bit too.
Yeah, I mean they're expected though. It's fine. It's just the other teams. I like when Mike's on
I don't
here,
know.
so we could just say that, and he's just like, I don't agree with
Think-
that.
It's like, dude, you made the Dolphins have faith in their coach again, who's borderline about to get fired.
And how many coach openings do you think is going to happen this year? Like, there's already New York, and then I feel like another coach got fired already, right?
Yeah, Titans.
Oh, Titans, yeah, the Titans. There's
The
two.
most forgettable coaches in the league.
Brian Callahan.
No one knows who that is.
I don't even know where he's from. Can't tell you.
It
So
doesn't matter.
that's two teams already.
It's usually 6.
And Cleveland's probably gonna be the next one, so that's 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Browns. Dolphins still maybe.
Yeah, I'm
He's
putting
after the
Dolphins down.
season.
I'll put the Cardinals down. That's 5.
What
Maybe
team we got
Atlanta.
right now?
What teams will fire the coach? Like right now, like obviously Giants and Titans, but
Yeah, Giants. Yeah, Titan.
It's gonna down to, are one of these teams gonna fire their first year coach? Like, are the Raiders going to do it?
I don't think the Raiders will.
No. But
I'll be
interesting
shocked
if
if they
the
do that. I'll be shocked.
if the Raiders do. I wonder if they're gonna hire Chip Kelly. I feel like low-key Chip Kelly went to that team because Pete Carroll was older, so he knew that if he stuck around for like a couple of years, he could get that head coaching job in Vegas.
Job.
But
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna go back to college after this.
Chip Kelly?
I feel like he is.
No, I think he knows because he's getting older. I think this was his last stint in the NFL. Plus, like living in Ohio versus like Columbus, Ohio is cold versus Vegas was like a no-brainer. And didn't you guys make him like the highest paid coordinator or something?
Probably. I don't even know at this point. I mean, I'm not surprised it's even did, but
I guess I don't know if you told For Loco, but hey, I met Chip Kelly here in Columbus. I was working in the
did?
drive, yeah, in the drive-through. He came up, and I noticed immediately. I was like, "Yo, are you Chip Kelly?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was funny too, cause he came like a couple of days later, and I seen him again.
Wait,
And I was like,
drive through what place?
I was working at McDonald's last summer, so his fat ass was eating McDonald's constantly. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, boy?" I remember when you was at the Eagles trying to make players do fucking diet plans and shit, and here you are eating McDonald's every day. Like, get your,
Oh yeah, he had
get
all
your...
this like he tried to do all this like sports science stuff, like track all this like biometric shit for them.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Then it was just funny. And then, anyways, I ended up talking to him a little bit, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm really excited for this year. Like, a lot of these guys on offense are really good. This and that." I was like, "Damn, that's dope." And then he was like, "Yeah, I just live up here." You know, or he just like nodded his head. He's like, "Yeah, I just live right up here." And they're like these 2 apartment units, and then like separate buildings, you know, like 2 like big apartments. And then I don't know which one it was, but I was telling my friend because my friend lives in one of them. I was like, "Damn, dude! Like he says he lives in one of these." I was like, "What if he lives down the hall from you or something? You don't even know." Like,
Was he nice?
yeah, he was nice. I got a picture with him and everything.
That's cool.
It was funny because like I got a picture with him, and then my manager was like, "Oh, like you know, we're not supposed to take pictures of people that come through the drive-through because like." You know the McDonald's logo's in it, and like you know it can't be in it if unless they're affiliated or something, some bullshit. And I was like, dude, shut up, like Chip, like it's Chip Kelly, bro. Like let me just take a picture with him, bro. Like I'm literally gonna leave this place in like probably a couple of weeks. Like let me just get the picture, like look. But yeah, anyways, yeah, he was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. It was just like super random, dude. Like super fucking random that I met him. Like that's not even like a thing. Like I never even like ran to would think like I would run into like a coach or some shit.
Oh.
But yeah, anyways, I think he just went back to the NFL because he kind of has a feeling that he could probably have his last like stint with the NFL, you know, and then I think he thought that because the Raiders signed like could get like you know free agency. I don't know when you guys signed him, but you know they signed Geno and they still have Brock Bowers who was emerging as like the league's best tight end, honestly. And then they had like a top 10 draft pick, so I was like, you know, he has a lot of room to create like a really great offense this year and make a case for himself to be like a head coach again.
Yeah, that division's brutal though.
Yeah, it is. And then their offense didn't go like nothing really went his way this year offensively, I think. So he kind of just got fucked. But I think if nothing works out for him, he knows like he always has like a spot at like Ohio State or any college really.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of college football teams are gonna say yeah if he wants to come, but especially Ohio State because I mean they won a title with him, and then him and Ryan Day are like super tight. So
Yeah.
like
I mean, is he in the mix for the Penn State job?
Penn State, baby.
I want Penn State to get a really good coach. Like I just want him to be really fucking like just get some fucking real good coach and become really good. You guys wasted talent, hella talented players go there in and out.
Lincoln
Everything wasted because of James
I don't
Franklin.
know why.
I don't know.
throwing his name out there.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, to like the Florida
No.
job, LSU job. Lane Kiffin's another one.
Sheesh.
I mean, the Thursday night game, we're all picking the Patriots to win. I mean, they're favored by 12.5. That's like the biggest line of the week.
I mean, it's Justin Fields, so because I mean, did he bench him yet?
This is gonna be disaster. I mean, what's the over under with his passing yards this game? 50.
That's a good question. Let's see if I can pull it up quick. Second. Yeah, I can't believe this line was like 100 that one game, and he still didn't hit it.
That's sad,
At this
dude.
point, it's like 50-50.
Especially a QB can't throw 100
especially when
yards.
they're bad and down and need to pass.
Yeah, that's the worst part. All right, boys. This wraps up episode 20. Nice little round of applause. We'll see you boys back here on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the
We didn't really
Thursday
talk
game.
about the college games, huh?
It wasn't much. I mean, kind of just brushed it off. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like every week,
like this past weekend wasn't like great. I mean, it was like maybe like 2-3 good games, maybe. But
yeah, I don't think.
like the Texas Tech game and BYU game was like an early window. Then obviously you had Oregon and Iowa. Then I didn't even know the ranked matchup. What the ranked matchup was
Hmm.
this weekend. Oh yeah, this week.
Yes, sir. I mean, you got Texas and Georgia, big game. Let's see who does Oregon play this week.
Minnesota. Friday night. Fucking hate Friday night games.
Uh-oh.
I hate it. They're favored 24. They're not winning by 24.
Not. Let's see what happens.
Yep. We'll see you back here on Friday, boys. Good night.
All right. See you, fellas. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week until Friday.
Later.